NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on San Antonio. Now here's Curry. Thompson inside the line. And Simmons with the rebound. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now here's ball. Jarrett Allen unable to get his last shot to go. And the basket by Curry.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Green. Just 5 to shoot. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Allen always a threat, especially when you give him room to run. He's capable of banging it home.
Pass to Thompson. His three-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen outside. Outside for Simmons. And here is Tate. Now here's Allen. Drops in the layup for 2. Allen's got his second bucket.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
And it's Green missing. Here are the Spurs with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Hits it from three-point range.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
Now here's Green. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Inside. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Mitchell. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Over in the corner, Green. Goes up on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 4. It's tipped. Ball feeling it out a bit. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Simmons. It's not going to go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Green with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's Green with the jam.
Launching off the ground and throwing it down with ease. Boy, can Green get up.
Curry with the bounce pass. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got got 5 now.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside, Green. And Curry pulls it down.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Green inside the three-point line. A shot off that time. And the Spurs going the other way now.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
First team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now here's Thompson. And finished off by Griffin.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Here's Thompson, and he makes good on the way.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside
That's
position.
the end of the first quarter.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
10.
Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
Get loud for your San Antonio answer.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Minnesota. 4-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Madsen. Makes it off the glass. Madsen's got 7 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Daniels. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Wallace outside. Back to Daniels. Griffin, no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Pass to Prince. From the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Thompson right side. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. A shot by Johnson, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Fades. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And he sinks the second. And here is Curry. 5 points in the game. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the left wing. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
.136 left to play here in the second quarter. It's good from long range. Curry's got 8.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
On the wing, Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second
and
team
with that
foul.
lightning first step of Jalen Green,
At the line
very
for the
few
Timberwolves,
defenders have a chance
Jalen
of
Green.
keeping him in front.
Taking 2.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Allen with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Madsen. And that one is hammered home.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Down low. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, coaches use that lead there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Minnesota calls timeout. The Timberwolves making a switch here. 24 seconds left in the first half. Now Mitchell. Now here's Tate. Off target at the rim. From 12 feet out.
The hustle from Simmons on defense is contagious, infectious. He brings all-out energy on every possession.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in front, up 1. And we'll be back right after. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Green. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Over to the wing. Pass to Banchero. And stolen by Simmons. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for Minnesota. Curry deciding where to go with it. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Tell you what, it's been a different story for them at the line this season. When you measure those numbers against last season's, I mean, they've taken a big-time dip, guys.
Here's Simmons. Lays it up off the glass. Simmons got his first basket.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Pass to Banchero. Spurs passing it around. Out to the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Spurs ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 11.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Green inside the 3-point line. And Allen slams it in.
Jalen Green.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Outside for Curry. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Lock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Spurs foul.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And they double up Allen. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Pass to Banchero. Driving inside. Oh, wow, man.
He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And it's Green with the jam.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Pass the ball. Here's Banchero. That's tipped. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Green inside. A rebound by the Spurs. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Banchero. The kick out to Ball. To the left side wing. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hand.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Green.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
Davion Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Ball. The second chance effort. Outside, Griffin. Over Manson. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Spurs lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. San Antonio with the ball. They lead by 4.
Minnesota foul call. Number 8. First personal foul. First team foul.
Shoots from the line. And that one's good. Daniels has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Driving to the basket.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Out to Thompson. From past the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
It's Prince on the wing. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Prince in the corner. And taken away by Johnson.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Griffin. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. LeVert with it. Johnson with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Out to Wallace. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's LeVert on the wing. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Count the basket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Daniels. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Thompson.
Minnesota foul.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Inside. And Stephen Curry with the foul.
Stephen Curry.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution for your Spurs. Number
Green left side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Allen with the rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And here is Mitchell. Outside for Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Ben Simmons.
That ties the game.
Assist goes to
6 points for Ben Simmons.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Green. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
To take the lead. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And Curry, here we go. Offensive rebound. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Timberwolves leading by 3. Green. Stolen by Ball. It's tipped. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. No one near Curry as he lets it go. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Curry. The three connects from downtown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Mitchell outside. Stolen by Thompson. And they commit an intentional foul. Just another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Fourth team foul.
Shooting for San Antonio.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Spurs ball.
6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
15
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And it just seems like every year Curry takes on even more responsibility for his team's success.
Green fires from way outside. And so it's San Antonio with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up.
hacen de todo, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo del baño no les parece.